I sell a boring, simple Go High Level AI system to local business owners for $400 per month. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact offer that I'm selling to this business owner so that you guys can see what I'm doing and copy my exact offer. All right. Now, before I get into the offer itself, I want to show you guys some proof. You can see this is a screenshot of my Stripe dashboard. And here you can see I am charging £300 per month to local business owners for the system that I'm selling to them. And if you convert that into USD, this will be about like $400 per month. All right. Now, guys, this is a completely brand new GHL AI offer that I have launched in a completely new market that I didn't have any experience in. And I was able to take this offer from $0 to $4,000 per month in MRR in just 10 days. You can see here, we have been able to take it from $0 to £2,900 per month in MRR, which is about $4,000 per month within just 10 days. And the good news is we still have a lot of people who are interested in our system. They are lined up in the pipeline. We're just working on onboarding all of them. And once we have onboarded all of these clients, we will be sitting around at about $7,000 per month in MRR, which is pretty good considering that this is a completely new offer that we have launched in a new market. And the goal with launching this offer is to just see like how fast we can scale this offer in a new market and document the entire process for you guys on YouTube so that you guys can see what works in the market and learn from it, right? So having said that, guys, I'm going to scroll down here and show you the exact offer that I'm selling to these business owners for $400 a month. Now, in my offer, we have basically three components, three main things that we are giving to our clients for $400 a month. So I'm going to go through each one of these components here. I'm going to show you what we're doing for our clients. And also I'm going to show you a live example in our client's sub account so that you can actually see what's happening in the backend. All right. So the first thing that we are doing for our client is we are giving them a WhatsApp AI appointment setter. All right. So what we are doing is we are building an AI agent for them inside of Gohighlevel that works in WhatsApp. And whenever they have a new lead coming to their business from their Facebook ads, from their website, or whatever lead source they have, the WhatsApp AI agent will send the lead a message in WhatsApp. And once the lead replies back, the AI agent will engage in a conversation with the lead, right? And it will be able to like answer all the questions the lead might have. It will be able to ask questions and store answers inside the system, inside of Gohighlevel. For example, if you want to qualify the lead before you book them for an appointment, it can do that. And it will also be able to store that data, store that information inside of GHL for the business owner so that they can review that later on if needed. And then, of course, it can book a job or book an appointment for the business owner. All right. So that's basically the main functionality the AI agent is offering to our client. Now, I can show you the live example of how that looks like in our client sub account. So what I'm going to do is I will go to my client sub account right here, and I will just scroll down and just like all of these like contacts you can see here, I'll just blur the details so that, it is confidential, right? So I'm going to like go into one of these contacts. So all these are real people who came to this business, to my client's business as a lead. And the WhatsApp AI agent actually reached out to them and started a conversation with them. And these people actually booked a job or booked service with my client. All right. So I'm going to go inside like which one? Let's say I want to go inside this one. I'm going to choose something random. And here you can see this conversation here. So this person came from Facebook ads. All right. You can see this entire conversation here is being done by the AI. All right. So the lead came in, and if I fetch the order messages, how it works is the WhatsApp AI agent will send the first message to the lead. And once they reply back, the AI will start the conversation. All right. It will do the back and forth. It will ask them about their home details because this is a cleaning business and it needs to collect some information before it can give a quote and book the job, right? So it will do all of that. Like it will ask questions based on the answers to those questions. It will give them a quote and then it will book them for the job. So you can see all this conversation back and forth here, all this messaging here, it is done by the AI. You can see this part here, all these messages, these are coming from AI agent. And this is actually coming from the lead. All right. This is the real person. So the interesting thing here, guys, is you can see in this whole conversation, like it's very spontaneous. All right. and the lead doesn't have any idea that she's talking to AI agent. She's not talking to a real person, which is really great, right? That's exactly what we want to have in the AI systems we build out. All right. We want to build a system that feels like a real human being, not an AI bot. All right. So that's like basically what we are giving to all of our clients. We build a system so good that it feels like their leads are talking to a real human being. And it helps us to, get more appointments booked. It helps us to get conversation and engagement because we have been able to build a system that works really well, right? That sounds better. That sounds like a real human being, all right? So this is the main feature we are selling for our $400 a month package. And of course, for this client, we have built this system in WhatsApp. The communication channel matters here. So you can do it in SMS, you can do it in WhatsApp or iMessages. For the UK market, as this client that I have launched this offer for, this is actually a UK market offer. All right. So in the UK market, most of the people use WhatsApp more than anything else. Like they use WhatsApp more than SMS or iMessages. So we have built the AI agent for the WhatsApp channel only. So what we do is whenever a new lead comes in, we send them a message on WhatsApp first, and then like we do the conversation there and we book the appointment there. Now you can do it in different places. Like if you are in the US and if you're like building the offer for the US market, then you can do iMessages, you can do SMS, you can do WhatsApp as well. There is setup in Gohighlevel where you can like try to send a WhatsApp message to the lead, and if the person doesn't have a WhatsApp, it will send them an SMS, right? So you can set it up that way. And also you can try to do iMessages because a lot of people in the US, they use iPhone. So you will be like, they can actually distinguish between an iMessage or a normal SMS, right? Do that. You can also set that up inside of GHL. Of course, there is not a direct feature in Gohighlevel to do iMessages. There is a tool called My CRM Sim. I can show you that. So if you go to mycrmsim.com, this is a tool that you can use to connect with Gohighlevel and set up iMessages inside of GHL. All right. So it's pretty cool. It doesn't cost a lot of money. It's about like $300 per year for setting up your iMessage account. So this one is the iMessage. All right. Anyway, so this is basically the number one component in our offer. We are providing them an AI agent that takes care of their entire lead follow-up. All right. Whenever a lead comes in, we are reaching out to them fast. We're replying to them and we're answering all their questions, we're qualifying them, and we're booking jobs for our clients. So that's number one. Number two thing that we are doing for our client is we are giving them a custom reporting dashboard. So basically what we are doing here for our clients is we're giving them a dashboard where they can see all the leads that they are getting from different sources. They can see all the bookings, like how many people from those leads actually booked an appointment or booked a job. And also they will be able to see how the AI agent that we have built, the AI system that we have built is performing for them, like how many bookings it is getting them, like what type of conversion rate is getting them, like all of that will be in one place. So I can show you a live example here. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'll go to my client's dashboard here. So this is the exact custom dashboard that we are providing to our clients. And you can see right here, he can choose a date range, and based on the date range, it will show how many leads he got. So for example, if I, let's say, choose the month of November from 1st to 30th, and if I confirm here, so it will show me all the data here. So you can see we have 195 total leads. From these leads, we have been able to book, the AI booked 76 of those leads into a service, all right, which is pretty good conversion rate. If you can probably be around 40%, I guess 37 or 40%, I guess. So it is getting a very good conversion rate here. And if I scroll down, like you can see, like it will also show the yearly value, the yearly cleaning value of all the clients that we got, and then it will show how many leads we got from Facebook ads. It will show how many leads we got from our website. It will show all the lead sources and how many leads we got from different sources and how many leads we got in total, and of course how many leads we have been able to book through the AI system. So this is really powerful, guys. All right. Now, the reason why I think this is a really powerful and necessary feature for our offer is with subscription type offer, guys, you never stop the selling, all right? You got to keep selling them every single month to stay with you, to keep paying you. And the way to do that is by providing them with this custom dashboard, because when they can, well, like when you can give them a custom dashboard like that, where they can see all the reporting and all the data all in one place, and see the performance of their business, see how much result they're getting using your system, it like becomes a lot easier for them to make a decision to keep paying you. All right. They can justify the price, like they can justify paying you $300, $400, $500 a month because they can exactly see that they are getting this much value from your system. All right. Even if they can like get 3 to 5 more clients for their service-based business using your system, it is more than worth it for them to pay you 300, 400, or $500 a month. All right, guys. So this is really important. If you are selling something like Go High Level for a subscription offer, then you need to have something like this in your offer. Like give them a custom dashboard where you are like showcasing all the data in one place. It will be really valuable for a small business owner. All right. Now, this is number two. The number three component in our offer, which is one of the main components, is an inbound voice AI agent. So what happens, guys, for service-based business owner is most of the times they are on the road or they are on the job site. So what happens is they might not be able to answer phone calls all the time. That means missed opportunities, right? They get a lot of inbound inquiries, and if they cannot pick up the phone on time, they might miss that job or they might miss that client. So what we have been able to do in for our client is we have built a system, a voice AI agent for them inside of Gohighlevel that will answer the calls, the inbound calls that they get within the first 20 seconds. So if like how it works is this, right? So if the business owner doesn't answer the phone call within the first 20 seconds, the AI agent will assume that the business owner is not available to take the call, and it will take the call after 20 seconds, and it will engage in a conversation. Like it can answer the questions, it can book an appointment, like it can do whatever you want it to do. But the way it works is it will answer after 20 seconds, right? So after 20 seconds of ringing the phone, if someone doesn't pick up, then it will pick up, right? And it will take the call. So this is a really cool system that we have been able to build, and we give all of our clients this exact feature. And previously, like in Gohighlevel, there was a feature called missed call text back alert, but right now, like that feature has become obsolete because we have this amazing system where we can set up a voice AI agent, so we won't have any missed call at all. So we don't need missed call text back alerts. So we will just have a very simple AI agent where it will be able to answer the phone calls if someone doesn't pick up, and then like do whatever you want it to do, like book appointments, collecting for whatever. All right. So that's basically the inbound voice AI agent that we are giving to our clients. Now, of course, there are a lot of people who will say that, hey, man, like the voice AI agent in Gohighlevel doesn't sound too good. It doesn't sound natural. It doesn't sound too human. I get that. But the thing is, like, this is a technology that's being developed, so it will get better by time. But there are a couple of things that you can actually do to make it sound better, to make it sound natural. So I can show you what I do. So typically what I do is if you go to Gohighlevel and go to voice AI agent here, you will be able to actually fine tune the agent's voice settings. If I go to agent list, so this is a real agent that we are using for my client. So if I go here and if you go to advanced settings here, you will be able to like change the agent behavior. You will be able to change the voice settings as well, like play around with the settings like the interruption sensitivity, the LLM temperature, the voice speed, the voice temperature, all of that. So you can, play around with settings a bit to make it like sound more natural. So if you can find a voice that you like, then that should be good to go. So I typically fine tune that all the time and see what works best. And there's another suggestion that I can give you guys is if you want to hide the like roboticness of the AI voice agent, what you can do is rather than choosing an American or a British accent, you can choose a Spanish accent. So I can show you what I do. So basically, if you go here, you can see, of course, the English will be the language. And in accent, you can actually choose a different accent. So for example, let's say you are building your AI voice agent for the American audience. So for an American business owner, all right? So it will be taking calls from Americans. So what you can do is you can choose a Spanish or Filipino or an Indian accent. So if I go here, I think there is an Indian one. Yeah, this one. So you can choose like one of these accent. Why? Because the thing is, first of all, most people know that Latinas and Indians, they work in this kind of receptionist job. So this is totally fine for them to talk to an Indian or talk to Spanish people when a Latina, when someone from a business, like a Latino speaking voice or an Indian speaking voice makes a phone call to them, right? Now, what happens when you use a Spanish or an Indian accent is the roboticness of the AI voice agent, it will be hidden under the accent. So the slight abnormality, the slight nuances, people won't notice that as like robot or as an AI agent. They will think that this is probably because of the accent of the other side, other person that they're talking to, right? So this is a cool strategy that you guys can use to make your voice AI voice agents sound better, right? So you can choose a different accent other than like American or UK accent. You can choose Spanish or Indian accent or Filipino accent and play around with that to see how that sounds. But if you do that, it will be able to like hide the AI stuff under the disguise of accent. People won't be able to understand if the slight nuances or the slight changes in voice is because of the AI or not. Like they will think this is probably because of the accent of the caller. All right. So that's a strategy that I use all the time, and you can try that as well. So anyways, guys, so I want to break a big myth here. I know a lot of people in the online space, they say that small business owners don't need AI systems because they don't have enough lead volume. And I don't agree with that, guys. I think this is one of the stupidest argument I hear from people who don't want to switch to selling AI to businesses. Because here's the thing, right? It really doesn't matter how much lead volume you're getting. You still need speed to lead, right? You still need to follow up with your leads as much as possible. And most of the businesses, no matter like how big or small they are, like they don't have a system in place that can do it for them reliably, all right, on time. So that's where you are providing them a solution with, right? You are providing them a solution, an AI solution that can completely automate their lead follow-up. And when the lead replies back, it can engage with them and it can talk to them, it can book appointment, give them information, it can do all of that for them, right? So this thing previously, like if the business owner had to delegate that to a real person, like hire a virtual assistant or appointment setter, he had to pay someone at least like $1,500 or $2,000 per month, all right? But if you can go to them and tell them like, hey man, I'm gonna build a system for you that will work for you 24 by 7. The virtual assistant won't work for them 24 by 7, but your AI system will, all right? So if you go to them and tell them like, hey man, I'm gonna build a AI agent for you that will work for you 24 by 7, and it will answer all your leads questions. It will reach out to your leads. It will follow up with your leads. It will do all of that. And you just pay $300 a month or $400 a month. They will be more than happy to pay you that money. All right. Because this is so much valuable for them. So it really doesn't matter how many leads they're getting or how big of a business they have. They will still need it. All right. It's a stupid argument that only big businesses with huge lead volume will need an AI appointment setter or AI receptionist. Every business needs one. All right. Every business needs an AI system. And the business owners, they are actively looking for investing into a system like that. So no matter if you sell it or not, they are going to invest into a system like that. They're going to buy from someone else. So why not you sell it, right? For example, the client that I just showed you, like he's getting about like 100 leads per month, right? But still he's using my system and he's getting results and he's happily paying for it, right? So it really doesn't matter how many leads your clients is getting. Even if he's getting 50, 100 leads or more, even more, like 200, 500 leads per month, it doesn't matter. They will still need your system, right? Moral of the story is this is a system that you can easily build and sell to your clients. It doesn't take a lot of time to set all this up. If you have a proper, if you're going for a specific niche, let's say cleaning businesses, dentist, or service-based businesses like HVAC or solar or roofing businesses, whatever the business you go for, it can be any like service-based business where they are selling something through an appointment or through a phone call. It can be insurance brokers as well. I have like worked with them as well. So it can be a niche, like doesn't matter. You can actually build a system like this and you can just sell it to like different businesses in the same niche. All right, it will be a lot easier for you. So it really doesn't take a lot of time for you to set up. What I do for my clients is I provide a done for you setup for them, and it helps them like get started very easily. Like if I just gave them the software, they would have a hard time set it up. So I just do it for them, done for you, and they stick with me for a long time. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. So you can exactly copy this exact strategy and provide this same offer to your clients for $300 to $500 a month easily. And it doesn't take a lot of time to deliver or complete the fulfillment of each client. You can like onboard your clients, get all the data, what services they're providing, their availability, stuff like that. So you can get all of that done in 1 hour, and then it'll probably take you like 3 to 4 hours in the back end to set it up. And if you don't want to set it up, there are a lot of people that you can find on Fiverr or Upwork who you can hire to do it for you. All right. So this is basically, I think this is probably one of the greatest money making opportunity. Like if you are planning to do something like this, and if you sell an offer like this for $500 a month, you can easily like get 20 clients in 2 months and scale this to 10K per month. I think this is very easy. All right, scaling an offer like this to 10K per month is super simple. So if you are like interested in doing something like this, definitely hit me up. I will put a link in the description box to book a call with me if you need personal one-on-one help. And if you have any questions, drop that in the comment section, guys. I will see you in the next video.